What is a worldview? And what happens when our beliefs don't match reality? How you view reality impacts your behavior, your every choice. Hang tight for today's episode of Actual Faith. I am your host, Jeremy Scott DeSpain. Have you ever considered that you possess a worldview? Without exception, every person holds a worldview. It's not a term that many of us use daily, but it's a word that describes how we decide to treat other people, the way we shape our identity, and what happens beyond death. The word is self-defining. A worldview is the lens by which we view the world. Now, let me ask you, how do you view the world? What lens do you view through to lock life into focus and clarity? Let's be honest with each other. I think we can all agree that our experiences in life often leave things blurry and difficult to visualize. We see colors, shapes, and movement, but everything is horribly pixelated. But what is it that gives us higher definition? What brings resolution to ultimate reality? Stop and think deeply and sincerely about your worldview, because it will either validate or invalidate your beliefs. One of my favorite authors and respected philosopher, the late Dallas Willard, used to say, "Reality is what you run into when you're wrong." Now, there were countless times where I found my worldview was inconsistent with reality. I was completely wrong.
I was completely wrong.
I had to change my thinking and theology. What inconsistencies do you find in your current worldview? Do you find yourself being loyal to beliefs, theology, philosophy, or theories of a particular group or community? Do you fear being rejected if you change your mind? This is the process of forming a true and consistent worldview. Readily admit what is wrong with your worldview, ask questions, lean into what is right about it, and be critical of its flaws. I am confident this genuine process will direct us to the kingdom of God. It will lead us into a reality that is unseen but is as important as the seen, an immaterial reality meant to correspond with physical reality. But seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Matthew 6:33. Thank you for joining me on the Actual Faith channel and podcast. If you have questions about personally knowing God and truth, please visit actualfaith.com and don't forget to subscribe. Actual faith is trusting and believing the unknown because of the known. I will see you next time. Keep the faith.